Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is an intraday video for the 1 hour 15-minute chart as well, and we're gonna see what's going on and what's gonna happen next. So basically we were looking at this scenario today to reach the high, right? We want to reach the high. We were very close for the high, but we did not reach it yet. Now basically we took potentially as well the 886 from the top here taken, meaning of course when you take this 0.886 fib level, that means of course the price is gonna take the high one more time soon or later. Now unfortunately we see also at the same time invalidation of the bullish scenario. If we are in a leading diagonal here 1 2 and then you're looking for a wave 3, the wave 3 of course has moved toward the downside again, making of course kind of like a corrective wave. Even if you are in double 1 2, it is, yeah, and this is a wave 3, you're not in a wave 4. You have hit of course the 1 2 here zone, and of course invalidation of any kind of an impulse toward the upside, meaning right now this is a corrective wave still here, potentially that you have finished an A, B, and a C toward the upside. A very ugly C, by the way, because if you are in ABC, you would finish here. Yeah. So it was a little bit tricky as well to move even for higher, but touching the 886, and obviously it was reaching the 886 and then moving toward the downside right now impulsively. Now, if this is an impulse toward the downside, meaning a bigger correction might be unfolding as a B, and a C toward the downside. Yeah, again, if this happens, okay, we have several scenarios here, which it can be, of course, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning a big A, B, and a C. Or it can be, of course, continuation toward the downside, simply taking the low. Yeah, so that is gonna be, of course, problematic because you're gonna, of course, hit the yellow line. And by hitting the yellow line, it might be, of course, a recession call here, right? It might be that we are calling a recession by invalidation of this impulse, turning a big corrective wave here, right? Meaning this 1, 2, 3, and you're looking for a wave 4. And if you hit, of course, and surpass this zone, meaning the whole area here is gonna be corrective 3 waves. 3 ways down, 3 ways up, and a potential ABC. It's already done, so you have to consider that you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish ABC. And this 3 waves here, it has to be considered, of course, as a W, X, and a Y with a bridge as an X in between, yeah, double zigzag. So basically, this is what we are looking for right now, is a price decision in this area. It's very tricky. I believe that it is very tricky right now, guys. We cannot see really what's gonna happen 100%. Now, I was looking, of course, for this high to call a leading diagonal, yeah, to give a potential for higher prices in case we are moving for higher. But if the market is moving down, well, it is showing it, right? So we got invalidation, and that means anyway you are still corrective in all case scenario. Yeah, so we're gonna see how this is gonna unfold. Now, targets, guys, let's talk about targets. We are looking for 1 to 1 fib level, potentially, of course, as a first scenario here before taking the high. And that means, of course, this path might be like this, moving down for the 1 to 1 and then moving up again for a ABC here. Yeah, so your ABC might be, of course, after finishing this wave B low, you might have a 1 to 1 fib level towards the 20K potentially again. Yeah, so as big A, B, and a C, right? So this is also a scenario. Now, what if we are getting here a higher potential for an ending diagonal, like even a bigger ending diagonal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5? So also it is a possibility, guys. And that's why I'm saying that there is a lot of uncertainty right now, because of course this can unfold in several scenarios. Yeah, if we have a zigzag here, for example, a wave A, B, and a C as a zigzag extended wave C, and especially, of course, zigzag can have an extended wave C, meaning potentially it can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We don't want to forget this as well. It is a possibility. I'm gonna clean up this so to add this possibility as well, in case we are in a small ending diagonal for this impulse. Nobody knows. So 1, and then you're looking for a wave 2, somehow like this. I'm gonna keep it just as a signal. And then if this happened again, of course, by just taking the high here, it will unfold a wave 1 for a bigger and a leading diagonal. Yeah, so this is the potential scenarios that we have for NASDAQ right now. For the bullish, of course, I might see still, of course, an ending diagonal, or for the bearish, still looking for lower for the 1 to 1 fib level, and then moving towards the upside. Overshooting this way 1 to 1 fib level means, of course, we're coming back to the blue zone, higher potential that you're moving for, of course, the yellow line. Yeah, but basically I would say a good chance, higher probability, because the 886 has been taken, meaning this high will be taken. Yeah, and preferably before taking this low. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. So potentially you might have one of these scenarios, ending diagonal, or A, B, and a C here, of course, as a zigzag toward the upside. That was it for NASDAQ. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.